This just doesn't make me want to play Mario Party at all. I mean, come on, this doesn't even feel celebratory in the slightest. It's such a boring theme. It's not even a title theme, it's a menu theme. This game is so boring, it doesn't even have a title. So I'm using the menu theme as the title theme. Let's move on. All right, admittedly, this one does have kind of a nice jingle. I gotta give it that, but I mean, come on, it's not very memorable. Who remembers this being the title theme to a Mario Party game? Because certainly I don't. If anything, it's only down here because it doesn't really evoke a strong emotion from me. All the other themes later on the list at least give me something to grasp onto. A lot of them is nostalgia. This one, not so much. All right, this one's a very grandiose theme. It's crazy. Almost too grandiose, where I almost feel like a little intimidated and overwhelmed. Especially when I was a kid, I was like, oh my lord, this title screen is like, it's gotta chill. That's why I always mash past the title screen in this game, simply because I was like, it's way too loud. It's just way too in my face. I love this game, but man, the title theme's gotta chill a little bit. If I can give Star Rush anything, it has a solid title theme. It's very calm and playful theme. I gotta give it credit for that. However, again, just like Top 100, it's not very memorable. So if anything, it is a nice theme to listen to. It's very easy on the ears. So give credit where credit is due. While Star Rush might be down here, that just goes to show there's so many crazy good Mario Party title themes. I had to put it down here, but I do like this one. This one, whew! This one, every time I listen to it, I don't know, something inside my heart just warms up. It just brings back a lot of nostalgic memories for me. Like, it makes me feel like I'm reliving a dream. I really can't describe it. That feeling, it's just so pure and innocent. However, the one thing I have to give it a knockdown for is that it is just way too short. Like, please, double this theme's length. It could use a little more time to simmer, to cook. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this theme being down here, but in my personal experience in life, this one just doesn't generate that nostalgia for me because I'm a little too young to have an N64 as a kid and experience those times. So that's just me personally. I do gotta admit, it's a very well crafted theme for the Nintendo 64. They really cranked out some solid title themes for their Mario Party games. This one just happens to be my least favorite of them, and it's not a bad thing. It's still a very solid theme. If I do gotta give it one criticism though, it's that it feels a little too antsy. Like I almost feel rushed. I'm like, whoa, slow down, slow down. I'm just trying to play the game. All right, please don't kill me, DS fans. I do like this game. I really do. And the title theme is solid. It just same thing as Mario Party 3. It doesn't bring back that nostalgic factor like some of you guys it probably does. But for me, like, I enjoyed the game, but it just can't compare to the console parties. That's just me. I'm sorry. And I also gotta be honest, if I'm giving it a knack for something, like as much as the grand opening to the title theme, like the beautiful main melody is, it gets really let down by its breakdown. Like the breakdown is kind of nice in the beginning, but then it just keeps going and it overstays its welcome. It's just not worth it in my opinion. You gotta bring it back to the title, like the main melody. But overall, I'll give credit where credit is due. It's a rather charming theme that's soothing to listen to. So DS, pretty solid. All right, so Mario Party Superstars has 3 different title themes, obviously a remix of Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3. This is their Mario Party 3 remix, and in my opinion, this is a much better remix than the original Mario Party 3 theme. That's just me. Like, it slows down that problem I had, the antsiness from the original one that felt a little too rushed. It slows it down to a pace that actually really makes me happy. I like it, and it just feels original. And also, I gotta admit, man, that transition from the Mario Party 3 remix to the Superstars breakdown is mwah, chef's kiss. Now this is a very underrated chiptune piece, might I add. Now despite how bad Mario Party Advance is, like it's got a couple of highlighter mini games, but that's really about it. Despite that though, this feels like a true celebration. They really gave it their all when crafting the title theme to this game. If anything, I would love to hear a modern remix or recreation of this theme because I feel like this one has so much potential and it's just nice to listen to. All right, this one's a rather nice update to the original Mario Party 1 theme. Superstars did a solid job bringing this one back to life. Though I will admit it's not as authentic nor charming as the original. The original has a little bit of a leg up in it from my opinion, but I do like where this one comes through. And once again, you gotta give props to the sound team. Just the solid transition from the Mario Party 1 remix to that Superstars breakdown is so beautiful. Like, it is smooth. Speaking of Mario Party 1, yep, I got its original title theme right after its remix in Mario Party Superstars. And I gotta admit, the original still holds up. After 25 years, the OG Mario Party title theme. This one definitely feels like it has the slowest BPM out of any Mario Party title theme, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, it's in the top 10 for a reason. I also gotta say, that Super Mario Brothers breakdown at the end, I mean, they had to do something because it was the first Mario Party game. They really had nothing to base it off of, but man, it was such a nice touch. So I had to give it some brownie points for that one. All right, this one is my true nostalgia Mario Party game. Like, this is my favorite, Mario Party 5, so this title theme just automatically gets brought up because of it. This brings back all the nostalgic memories. This brings me in the mood to play Mario Party every single time I hear this. Like, I almost want to play Mario Party right now after listening to this song, because there's just so much to love about this game in particular, at least, you know, for someone as nostalgic for it as I am. I love everything about it, and the theme is just so nice and charming. But I will give it the same knock that I give Mario Party 4. It's just way too short. Like, I understand it's just a title theme, but still, come on, you could at least make it a little bit longer, add 10-15 more seconds to it. I just need to hear that for longer. I don't know what it is about this one for Mario Party 9, but for some reason, when I listen to it, especially after listening to Mario Party 5, it feels like a remix to Mario Party 5, like an updated version of what Mario Party 5's title theme was aiming for. Do any of you guys hear it? Because I do. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I do gotta admit, though, I love the melodies this one brings to the table. Like, the breakdown's kind of nice, but the main melody, where just everything feels grandiose, but not too grandiose, is really nice. But I find it funny that this Mario Party with this nice theme, it just feels like it's signaling that Mario Party is making a strong comeback, when in reality it's starting to signal the downfall of Mario Party, or at least the dark ages of Mario Party, because like that mid 2010s era of Mario Party was kind of rough, and this theme felt like the opposite was going to happen. But regardless, we're past it now. This is probably the classic Mario Party theme that everybody thinks of when they hear the term Mario Party, or that everybody remembers or has nostalgic feelings for. And honestly, I can't blame him for that. It is such a very simple theme, but man, it is charming at its core. I love it. It is super memorable, and honestly, it truly embodies the essence of what a Mario Party game and title theme should be. Like, this game really makes you want to play Mario Party, and it is so good at crafting such a beautiful celebratory theme. All right, I admit it, every time I hear this theme, I can't help but dance to it a little bit, because you gotta admit, this is the signal of Mario Party's resurgence. They did really well with this theme. Music was definitely a main component of Super Mario Party. I mean, they had a whole side mode dedicated to rhythm-based minigames. It was incredible. And there's just so much to love about the title theme. Like, the EDM breakdown is kind of smooth, and I love it for that, but man, that main melody just carries. It is so iconic, in my opinion. This is such an underrated theme for Mario Party. Maybe it's just my nostalgia talking, because I played Island Tour out of any other handheld Mario Party in ever. It's just, I feel enthused with this theme. There's just something to it. There's nothing like bringing back nostalgic memories. I know nostalgia truly is the core emotion when it comes to Mario Party themes, but there's just a lot more to it than that. This theme also sounds a lot like Toy Dream from Mario Party 5, and maybe that's bringing that emotion of, oh, these memories are coming back, they're flowing through my brain. There's something to it. Does it sound like Toy Dream from Mario Party 5 too? Maybe I'm just going crazy, or I'm just trying my best to tie some sort of nostalgic memory to this, but Island Tour, come on, it goes crazy. It's up here for a reason. Y'all can disagree with me though. All right, if you thought Super Mario Party's title theme was something to dance to, then check this one out. Mario Party 2 from Mario Party Superstars, the remix. Oh, it's such a nice EDM dance banger. Like, I can't stop dancing to this one. It is so good. Also, sheesh, that transition from the Superstars breakdown is just incredible. Like, I love it. But please, I mean, it could have been number one if we just got more of that Mario Party 2 EDM greatness. I needed that Mario Party 2 remix to last just a little bit longer. It disappears after 20 seconds. I need to hear that part of the theme. I love the Superstars breakdown, but man, that Mario Party 2 remix was just another dimension of Mario Party epicness that I needed to hear. All right, I mean, y'all pretty much expected this one to be here. This is Mario Party 8, and again, it's very grandiose, just like Mario Party 7, but like, here's the main difference. The melody just feels a lot more welcoming. That's just the best way I can put it. I almost feel more safe on this title screen than I do on Mario Party 7's. I don't feel intimidated or overwhelmed. I'm just like, oh, this is a huge celebration, and the game makes it known that this is just a celebration of life, of Mario Party in general. It makes me want to sit on the title screen for a little bit longer. There's nothing wrong with that, and it truly deserves the number 2 spot on this list. And I mean, of course, if any game, it had to be one of the greatest Mario Parties of all time. Mario Party 6, of course, this one has the best Mario Party title theme out of them all, still to this day, 20 years later. Like, I truly just never get tired listening to this one. I don't know about you guys, but even if this one doesn't evoke as strong a nostalgic feeling to me as 5 does, this one just doesn't get tiring to me. This one brings me in the mood to play Mario Party, and it makes me validate my choice in choosing to play this game to play Mario Party. Like, anytime I choose this game and I play it and I hear that title theme, I'm like, ah, I made the right choice. Again, similarly to 7's, I know I ranked 7's very, very low, but it's grandiose, but not too grandiose where it feels overwhelming. It just fuels that celebration in me to want to play Mario Party. That's really the best way to describe it. But with that, that's my list. That is my ranking of all 19 Mario Party title screen themes. I'm very curious to see where Super Mario Party Jamboree's title screen will fit in this list and make it a top 20 once it comes out in October. I'm very curious to see how that one would stack up to all of these. Let me know what your guys' favorite Mario Party title screen is. If you go check out my channel's community tab right now, you will see that I am doing a mini community tab voting tournament for the best Mario Party theme, just because we're keeping it short this time around. There's not as many as a standard community bracket tournament, so 19 themes. We're only gonna have 5 or 6 different total matchups in total, and then you guys will see your answers in a video next week. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Check out my community tab every day for a new matchup, and I'm excited to see what you guys think is your guys' favorite Mario Party OST, at least for the title screen in particular. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my members for being so supportive and helping me out on this channel. Your support is truly, truly incredible, means the world to me. And if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this. Thank you so much for watching. Stay all pro, and I'm out of here.